Good evening. Recently, I got a gig, reunion gig with the popular band I used to play with back in the 90s. No problem there. But the singers informed me that the entire set is going to be tuned down a half step. Now, I've played tuned down a half step a song or two occasionally. In fact, I used to carry a guitar that was tuned down a half step, but never did a whole entire set. So this is the guitar I used mainly back in the 90s. It's tuned down a half step, and other than the strings feeling a little flabby, it plays okay. I'm going to check the intonation, see how that goes. But I did run into a problem, and that problem would be with songs that are in drop D tuning. Flubbing out on me. So let's see what we can do to solve that issue. Okay, after tuning down a half a step, one of the first things I discovered was I'm going to have to loosen the truss rod a little bit. The neck kind of backbowed on me a little bit. So let's try. A quarter of a turn. See how that goes. Adjusting the truss rod actually went a little too far, maybe about 1/8 of a turn. I brought it back a little bit. Seems to have taken care of that. Even drop D is workable. I'm still getting used to the sloppy strings, but I think the truss rod adjustment certainly helped. Okay, the G&L guitar is ready for my 90s country music reunion show. Since the entire show is going to be tuned down a half step, I decided I needed, a spare guitar, because you're always going to break a string, or at least it seems like it always happens at the worst time. I always carry a spare guitar, so I needed another guitar tuned down half step. So I took my old DIY Telecaster, tuned it down a half step, and check it out. It sounds really good. First world problem here. I'm going to have to decide which one of these guitars is going to be the main guitar. They both sound good. But anyway, we're all tuned down a half step, and I'll get this one set up. We'll be ready to go. My guitar shop also doubles as our dining room. You're definitely going to want one of these long Phillips head screwdrivers. It seems like it comes in handy for everything. your gigging schedule goes from twice a week to twice a year, and the 2 gigs you have are in a completely different genre than you've been playing for the last decade, you got to do shit like this to get prepared. Thanks for watching.